Hey, 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 hey. Hello everybody. Maxwerr and Nevermore is here. Yeah, that was scary indeed. Yeah. Nice jump scare, yeah. I like to jump scare people. Hello everybody. Maxwerr and Nevermore is here. And today is my proper debut. Correct debut. So, allow me to make music even more, a bit more shy. So, a lot of people know who am I, a lot of people not. Yeah, we will talk about BGM later as well. So, I think we should jump right into my debut, I guess. Yeah. Welcome to my presentation, which I made in PowerPoint. Yeah, from this moment you can call me Big PPL Daimonico. This is one of the titles which I gave to myself. Yeah, who am I? Who am I? None of your business. So, Maxwerr Nevermore. Proper virtual debut. Also, yeah, I like these fonts. I like Lucidity Calligraphy and Impact so much, and they're very useful and they're very popular. Yeah, I'm not the type of YouTubers who made their debuts in StreamLabs, OBS, or just OBS. I am the type of, allow me to show something. Okay, I'm the type of like office manager who likes to do things in Microsoft software. Yeah. So I forgot to put a couple of tags, and I forgot to put some information on my Twitter as well. Yeah, so wait. Wait, loading screen once again. Just 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds. Don't worry. Yeah, debut without problems is not a debut. Definitely, indeed, exactly. So, I'll put my tags on my stream a bit later. So, let's continue. Or should I say, let's start. So, next slide, I should... So, first of all, who am I? My L Omega Lul RE. So, basically, I am an embodiment and primordial quintessence of evil compressed in a clot. Or in other words, a dark wisp. But I also have a humanoid form. You know, I like my humanoid form, but sometimes I have to change it to my Dark Wisp form. Humanoid form is cool, humanoid form is comfortable, and but in Dark Wisp form, I am way much stronger, but I don't feel that I am stronger at all. My current, how should I say this? My age as you know, not as this possessed human being, but as my whole entity is about 6.5 billion years. Yeah, I appeared from the darkness even before the creation of the planet Earth. Me and a lot of dark wisps like me witnessed the creation of the planet Earth, the creation of heaven and hell, and after that, a sip of water. After that, we decided to come to hell, or come to planet Earth for different reasons. So I decided to come to hell and find myself at hell. By the way, guys, my BGM, is this too loud or it's okay? Okay, fine. Oh, okay, fine. So, I appeared in hell and I decided to... How should I say that? I just decided to live in hell. From my memories, I have my personal villa, which I grinded to while working at office manager in real estate agency Hell Cauldron 666. So in hell I live in entropy region. So you guys used to know that hell has like 9 circles and it has like more spiral form, but you know what? It's not true. Hell is more like some sort of a globe, some sort of a sphere, which is way much bigger than planet Earth, to be honest with you, and it's still not explored. When planet Earth, the planet Earth, is explored completely, the hell itself is not explored at all. Also, the hell has the place named the Edge of Hell, and I'm trying to remember some pieces from me only one time visiting the Edge of Hell. You better not see it. You'll definitely will driven mad if you'll remember this. Okay, next. So I live in my personal villa on the Skull Coast near the First Blood Sea. First Blood Sea is one of the 7 blood seas in hell. Maybe there is more seas, but you know, it will get updated sooner or later. Also, I live in 130 kilometers outside of Discord City. Do not mistake it with the Discord app. Because in Russian, Discord also means Razdor. Yeah, this is the city of Discord. And you know, it is like a typical megapolis. It has its own ghetto, it has its own like center areas, which are way much more profitable to live. So, here's the thing. How did I get into the planet Earth? Once every 100 years. Not actually me. There are some other chosens to travel from Hell to planet Earth. So once every 100 years, we are traveling from Hell to possess humans and cause mischief and chaos. To cause conflicts, to cause even wars. Because, you know, wars and suffering are feed Hell. And this is very important for us. But one day, not only me, but other demons, daemons, I'll explain the difference between demons and daemons later. The difference between of them, I'll explain later. So, demons, daemons, devils, even Satan herself. Yeah, Satan currently is a woman. And she's the 69th ruler of Hell. There were other Satan's Lucifers before her. So we've got caught in the thing, in the absolute how's it called? Nature disaster called the Soul Storm. The Soul Storm is just a storm, but it has like I don't even know how to describe it. Some sort of a red mist around, and if you've got inside the Soul Storm in your Dark Wisp form, which is very fragile against the Soul Storm. I hope you understood me. So, if you've got inside the Soul Storm in your Dark Wisp form, I should say it like that, you're completely screwed, to be honest with you. It will tear you apart, or if you somehow, like me, will survive it, it will cause you sufferings and inevitable damage. It will cause you uncurable injuries. Or it will just shatter my 90% of memory, just like me. It will shatter your memory. And I want to restore my precious memories. So look, I'm not just a human being, okay? Instead of brain, I have a memory ruby. Yeah, this is some sort of my brain, in which I collect my memories. And it's got shattered. So I hope I will live this life. And when I'll die, I'll get into hell. I know that I'll go into hell. And the thing which I'll be busy with is restoring my memories. So, let's move next. So with leftovers of my memories, I finally traveled in the human world. I was dazzled, I was completely screwed, I completely compressed by the energy. I was desecrated. No, Magna, you misunderstood me. So, I didn't die. I just basically cannot die at all. Well, I can die in any lives on the planet Earth, but I cannot die as a demonic being, daemonic being. So, I traveled in the human world and I had to my sincere apologies. Apologies again. I had to possess a vessel. Vessel is an emergency possession target. And it was a little 7 years old kiddo. And when I possessed, I realized that I in the Eastern Siberia, in Russian Federation. So basically in this current life, I'm from Russia. Yeah. And this is how started my journey on your planet in this current timeline. Here's my previous lives. So for Russian viewers, on the right side, the translation of things which I'll gonna explain on the left side as well. So I decided to make my debut only English because it will be very hard for me at this moment to hop from one language to other. And I also want to improve myself in English speaking skills. This is why I decided to make English only debut. I hope you understand my feelings. I'll be able to hop from language to language maybe later, but not now. So, my previous lives. First of all, the most importantly, I am, I was, I still, and I will be an officer, an office top manager. I should put here the word top manager. Top manager in the company which busy with real estate named Hell Cauldron 666. What do? I do some paperwork, some contract signings, some contract draftings, some making some plans, tablets, and yeah. No, I like management. I like planning at all. Yeah. Hello, Art. Welcome to my debut stream. From the leftovers of my memory, I remember that I was also, as well, a Roman legionnaire who served under Pontius Pilate. And also, the most important thing, I remember that this is not just a debut, this is proper debut art. So, allow me to continue. I remember the moment I witnessed a crucifixion, and I probably even participated in it, and I even nailed someone. I nailed someone's right hand. Okay, let's move on next. I also was a berserker from Scandinavia. I was the son of an arsonist, and the only fact that I remember was that how I died at this current timeline. So I just ignited myself. I just poured some liquid and burned myself. And I was fighting in such current, how should they say that? My sincere apologies for my language. Nah. I don't have pyromancer skills. I burned myself to death when I was fighting. in one of my raids on Normandy. I died of multiple burns, different degree. So I just tried to scare my enemies when I ignited myself, and in such condition I was fighting against them, and it was plenty stupid death, I should admit. Also, I was a Japanese samurai who served to Oda clan. Yeah, I'm trying to remember this current life timeline as well. I also remember that with this hand I executed myself, Marie Antoinette, with guillotine. Yeah, I did that as well. And I also was a Soviet Chekist officer, and I deceased in Stalingrad battle. Just a freaking Nazi sniper got me in the head, but I hope my comrades avenged me. Probably this is affecting my dislikes. Was it fun being an executioner? Not at all. It was just a routine work in the comparison what I did in hell. Okay, so my current physical measurements for my viewers, possible viewers from America. I translated normal measurement system to your freaking fairy tale American measurement system. So my height, 1 meter and 83 centimeters. In other words, I am 6'0". My weight, 70 kilograms or 154 pounds. Length, I don't think that 19 centimeters in hard condition is too long, but it's definitely not small. Okay, alright. And I also don't think that it's how should I say that? It's important to measure it in soft condition because it's very unstable. Hello there. And welcome to my debut. And also, about 80% of my body is covered with miasma. I'll explain later what is miasma. Miasma is no, I can explain it now. Miasma is do you see this dark material around my body? Yeah. So the only parts of my body which is not covered with miasma is my left eye, my right hand, and the area under my knees. Yeah. So miasma by itself is some sort of a body pollution which causes as a result of possession. It shows how this body is not fragile. No, not fragile. How it's allow me to translate. Vulnerable. A very simple word. Vulnerable. How could I forget that? How it's vulnerable to the possession by itself. So, this body probably has no saint spirit at all. but it also has some traces of conscious. Okay, let's move next. My other info. Here's my name written in katakana, but I'm not sure if this written correctly. Maybe when I'll be interested, and I am interested in the restoration of my memories according to not according. I'm interested in the restoration of my memories in Japanese language and other languages which are described down here. But about them later. So, my current age in this current life timeline is 24 years old. Yeah, I'm not this much young, but I'm not this much old. I am in the golden mean, which I like a lot. Birthday. You will never know when is my birthday. Because I hate to celebrate my birthdays, and my birthdays give me existential crisis. So I hate to celebrate birthdays at all. I think, yeah, eating cakes and receiving gifts is cool, but it makes me, you know, feel uneasy, unsettling. So let's move next. Languages. Because I possessed a 7-year-old Russian kiddo, and now I am 24 years old, and I lived the whole life, this life in Russia. I know Russian language perfectly, and it's also caused by the fact that I was a Soviet Chekist officer in my last timeline. Allow me to. Basically, yeah. So, the fact that I was a Soviet officer in my last timeline, and I had plenty of memories from my last timeline, it caused that I know Russian language perfectly. So, English language. I'm still learning it. I've got into learning this language since 2015. Well, you know, in the childhood when I was in school, I learned this language, and it was very tough for me. But I've got A grades, only because I was the only kid who worked at English language lessons. Other kids were just freaking around and were disobeying the discipline. But I was a cool, not cool kid. I was the shy kid who learned properly. Yeah. But the interest in the English language came to me only since 2015, thanks to YouTube and thanks to Discord. I also interested in French, Spanish, Mexican, Japanese, Serbian, Polish, Czech, Ukrainian, Finnish, and Indonesian languages. I find them very, you know, pretty interesting for learning. And also I'm trying to remember my two native languages. Chthonic Daemonica Moderna and Chthonic Daemonica Ancestra. So look, we have here the sign, right? a.k.a. Maxwerr Nevermore, which means I am Maxwerr Nevermore. I means me, I. Kvi means to be, to exist. It even means like I exist as Maxwerr Nevermore. And it sounds like this in Chthonic Daemonica Moderna, right? But in Chthonic Daemonica Ancestra, it will be written in other symbols. And also it will be sound like pretty disgusting, because Chthonic Daemonica Ancestra has been created by creatures, by daemons, who had no humanoid form at all. They had not human mouths, but instead of that they had tube-looking mouths with missing teeth, or a contrary 300 teeth, or maybe some, animal mouths, or just very wide mouths instead of mouths. And the form of their heads, their mouths, caused the pretty huge impact on Chthonic Daemonica Ancestra phonetics. So in Chthonic Daemonica Ancestra, it will be sound like I, not just I, but I, the Maxwerr Nevermore, not Nevermore, but Nevermore. I, it's more like you're breathing out the sound. The, it sounds like you're choking, but not. And not Nevermore, but Nevermore. Sounds more nasal, with more nasal N. Okay, I'll explain. This is the topic which deserves the whole, the whole science research. So let's move on. Let's move next. So what do we have here? Things which I like. In this current lifeline, I like the weather from negative 20 degrees to 20 degrees, just 20 degrees. The golden mean of the weather, right? When I was in hell, the highest temperature which I witnessed was plus 365 Celsius degrees, and I survived it like easily. The lowest temperature which I witnessed was negative 1147 Celsius degrees, which I also survived easily. In this current timeline, life timeline, I will not be able even to survive negative 60 degrees, negative 60 Celsius degrees. And it sucks. I even hate when it's negative 30 and my I'm sorry. I hate when my face is literally cracking because of cold, or melting because of warm. And I hate that. Next paragraph here. Next section, I should say, on this slide. Gore in video games. Who doesn't like gore in video games? Like, come on. When you smash someone's head against the wall with your boot, or turn someone's guts into ground meat, but only in video game. YouTube, please, YouTube. You hear me, right? So, it's very soothing and sedating to smash someone in video game. Let's move next. Even gloomy and dark atmosphere cause me some mental damage and depression, I still like it. I still find it very beautiful. Abandoned buildings, especially from Soviet era, maybe it's caused by my previous life as a Soviet Chekist officer. Yeah. But I find the abandoned buildings very atmospheric as well. And third, and these two sections here are combined together. Also, talking about combinations, I like the combination of red and black colors. My friends hate me for overusing it, but I still love it. So I don't care. Very specific thing which I like is riding in the car, in the front seat in the evening. Especially when you turn something like what is playing right now on my BGM, or dark synth, or synthwave or retrowave in your earphones, and it's also makes you feel very cool. But I do not like drive. I do not like drive cars. I don't even have the car license. I don't think I'm gonna get it because, you know, if I'll get this, I'll immediately lose it because I have the unstable nerves. Okay? So, moving next. I like to watch it burning things. Even, you know, when I take the piece of paper and I burn it with a gas lighter and I look at the piece of paper, you know, it's still calming as well. I love it so much. But I didn't cause any ignitions, so don't worry. Next, redheads. I think redhead guys are very cool guys to be friend with. But, you know, whew, if you're a redhead girl with, especially with glasses, if you have such a look, you better run because I may even lose control. So you need to be careful. The continuation of the slide. Let's skip the first topic. Okay, so robots and androids. Thanks to Warframe and endless amount of pictures with Yora 2B from Nier Automata, I have a pretty unusual fetish, but also I think, but talking seriously, robots and androids are cool, and I think they will, you know, they will, how should I say that? They will change the human race itself. And even maybe some demonic beings by itself. Okay, let's move next. As you could hear, I love management and planning. Tables, lists, sheets, like SHEETS. Not sheets, like sheets. Making something like planning, making diagrams, making graphics. It makes me feel that I'm very useful. Yeah. These skills are helping me a lot. So, next, wearing ties, bridges, and office shoes together. I like to make people with some taste in the fashion angry with my look like this. even without any taste in fashion, but you know, making people angry with this toxic look when you wear breeches with office shoes. It feels very, you know, eyes of tearing. Let's call it like this. Yeah. So, I love talking with foreigners and practice my English speaking skills. Again, thanks to YouTube and Discord for involving me into the English language uh, learning. I am able to speak at least a little at this language. Excuse me. So I'm here. Let's move next. I like to find the golden mean in everything. Yeah, maybe I am even some sort of a perfectionist. No, there was no problem at all. I was just had to mute myself for a bit. So, finding the golden mean in everything, in any moment, in any, you know, in any event, in anything, makes me feel it's, oh, like, you know, when you even clicked something like in the middle, it makes me feel like, oh, ecstasy. Pro wrestling, the last thing which I want to describe here. I mean pro wrestling, not WWE BS, which WWE feeds us since 2011, okay? Pro wrestling, AEW, thanks to Tony Khan, I am able to grow up with this wrestling promotion, like from the start. NJPW, thanks Japan for making such great talents, and also thanks to Impact Wrestling, which I got to keen in this year. Impact Wrestling is also great as well. Things which I hate: skinheads, Nazis, fascists. Like, I hate them. I really hate them. Like, who the hell gave you the right to think that some race or some nationality is way much worse than yours? Right? These degenerates with swastika on their t-shirts, they must be perished from the planet Earth. Next thing, furries. It is said to realize that one of your friends in your current timeline is like furries. It is very sad. We even had a conflict because of this. I hate furries. I don't like them at all. No, I don't like WWE for other reasons, which I'll describe probably tomorrow. So, let's move on next. Dogs, spiders, and pigeons. Let's start from pigeons. Pigeons are not birds. Pigeons are flying rats, which are fearlessly fly right into your face. and I hate it a lot. And I hate it so much. Spiders, they're just disgusting with their hairs on legs, their bodies, and their disgusting. I don't even know how to name it. Like claws. Birds do not exist. So, guys, I want to take a glass of water, refill it at least, and we will continue in a couple of minutes. So, please stay here. Oh, wrong scene. Yeah, stay hydrated. That's right. Alcohol. I hate alcohol in any form. I even hate the smell of alcohol. And I hate alcohol consumers. I'm not talking about people who like to just drink one glass of wine or one shot of whiskey and just to relax. No, I'm talking about these, not even human beings, not even people, but animals who drink gallons and gallons of vodka or other spirit-based liquids uncontrollably. I hate them so much. Okay, so you can hear me, right? Okay, so next, cigarettes and especially smoking women. I cannot handle them at all. I cannot bear the smell of cigarettes at all. But smoking women, they disgust me especially. Like, you're supposed to be beautiful and not put some disgusting things up your mouth. Your breath must smell like roses, not like, you know, car exhaust. I hate sudden loud noises. I mean in real life. It doesn't cause me in games, but when someone's even dropped something, when some car without any car exhaust like drive nearby, I hate it so much. I cannot bear the crowded places, even when it's more like 10 people in one place. I cannot bear it at all, especially when I do not these people. Damn, this is only 1 hour. 1 hour of my stream and my mouth already tired to talk. Damn it. So, I also hate to realize that I was once a kid. Because I was a kid and I made a lot of BS. A lot of bullshit. And I don't even want to remember that, so let's move on as fast as possible. I cannot handle bullying, which a little bit controversial. No, not controversial. Sounds controversial because I like wrestling. Wrestling and bullying is some sort of a plot part for wrestling, but I do not have. This is the different thing, right? I cannot handle the real bullying. Okay? I hate it. When it's not fair, when it's not 1v1. In real life, I mean. We're not talking about video games or some films or some wrestling. As I said earlier, I cannot handle it at all. When I see 4 kids, for example, kicking ass of 1 kid, and I know this he's innocent, and I cannot see myself not interrupting. I will definitely interrupt. When even 4 gopniks are robbing something, I'll dive into these gopniks, and if I'll die here, I will know that I dove in this crowd with the right aid. Moving on. When you ask people to do something important and they say like, yeah, okay, sure, fine, but then they completely ignore it. They completely ignore you. And especially when you ask, dude, I asked you to do this. Wait, did you ask me? And they respond like, wait, did you ask me to do this? I told you this about 3 times. I hate it. I hate it all. So, next. The endless topic for dialogues and polylogs is taxes and sudden prices increase. Especially for no reason. I understand when some greedy bastards try to snatch some cash because of some, holidays. For example, Christmas by itself. But when there is no reason at all, there is no global events for this. I do not just understand this. Next one is pretty specific. When I scratch my ear, my left ear, my eye gets watery, and I hate it so much. Next. TikTok and Instagram. You will not ever see me in these social medias. These social medias are stupid. They're rotten. Maybe VK and Twitter and YouTube by itself, not perfect, but they're way much better than TikTok and Instagram. Way much better. Okay? So you will never see me in TikTok and Instagram. Next. Getting up later than 9 AM. Getting up later than 9 AM makes me wake up compressed, destroyed, desecrated, and I collect my strangers together, but it takes way much more than I will wake up earlier than 9 AM. I don't know why. Being interrupted when you speak something important and some dude just, hey, and dude, piss off, I'm talking important stuff, I'm talking important shit, do not interrupt. Okay? And especially when someone rush me. I do my job, I do my work, do not rush me, okay? I'll screw you up if you'll rush me once again. Next, people who, they imagined some sort of a ceiling and they thought if they reach this ceiling, they are smarter than everyone. Know the mess. You need to break this ceiling. And you need to reach more knowledges. So here's my philosophy. There is no smart person on the planet Earth at all. All people are in different degrees stupid. And I realize that I am stupid by myself, but I'm trying, and I realize that I will be endlessly stupid. But at least I'm trying to consume some knowledges. I'm trying to get some knowledges in my life, some useful knowledges, okay? Questions like how to live, how should I live, what's next? Do not bother me with this. I don't even how to translate this word. Do not bother me with such ephemeral questions, okay? Just live your life. Just leave it for head. Lol, for head, just leave it. There is always the exit from the difficult situation. You need to find it by yourself. Sooner or later. Okay? And next. Soap dramas. Soap dramas. Melodrama, more like mama melodramas. Okay? Soap dramas are stupid. Soap dramas are repeating. The only thing which changes in soap dramas are just little details, addition or removal, actors and production. But soap dramas are trash. I hate it. Hobbies. Coloring pages is very soothing and sedating hobby. You just print a monochromatic page with some image, monochromatic image, and it's pretty difficult, but it's also very interesting to color it. Felt pens, coloring pencils, even freaking crayons, okay? It feels very calming hobby. Especially when you cannot draw by yourself. You can just color something as you with the colors which you can see. Moving next. Cooking. I love cooking. I love to cook so much. I love to create something on the kitchen. The last dish which impressed me by itself, which I made by myself, is... Hey, there is more than 5 viewers as well. Nice. Thanks for coming. Okay. Things. I'm stuck. Stuck, yeah. No, I'm not stuck. So, thing which I made on kitchen while cooking was the elk. The freaking elk. The freaking moose. But it's elk. A young elk with rice. And I decided to make it more European looking dish, so I add basil. So this is my European view on rice. My Eastern view on rice is chicken, rice, and khmeli suneli. Khmeli suneli is also beautiful spicy. I discovered for myself spices just recently. Not just peppering and salting, but also adding some species such as I don't know how it's pronounced in English, but I'm gonna pronounce it Russian. Coriander, basil, basilic, basil, khmeli suneli, curcuma. Beautiful. The rainbow of tastes just opened in front of me. Next hobby is lyrics writings. You know, this is affected by listening to rap too much. Some bars and poetry are appearing in my head by itself, and I want to spill it out right on my Microsoft Word list. And you know, some of these bars are pretty sick, you know. But I'm gonna demonstrate it to you later. I'll talk about cooking later. It is next slide, by the way. So next thing, mahjong. I like mahjong. I like to play mahjong. I started to play mahjong also at the start of 2018 with my Discord mates from one Discord server. Then we separated and I played with other people. By the way, mahjong is one of the things which actually introduced me to the virtual YouTubers world. Because of mahjong, basically I became a VTuber. If we will say it like, if we will butcher my story, why I decided to become a VTuber. So I'll tell you about this story later, okay? Let's move to our food and beverage preferences. So, beverages. Tarhun. I like Tarhun so much. One of the best lemonades on the planet Earth. Yeah, I like rap. So, let's move next. Tarhun. Also, a couple of days ago, I tried a sick thing, which is a lemonade. It's strawberry lemonade with the paper and mint. Like legitly, it was pretty spicy beverage, but I liked it so much. Yeah. Tarhun, let's go, Tarhun. Tarhun gang, let's go! Okay, so, next. About beverages. I like coffee, but I like coffee only with milk. Yeah, I'm the type of coffee milk person. Tea. Oolong tea, green tea. I like Greenfield. But also I like, you know, the sorts of tea such as tea guanyin, dahon pao, and pu'er. Like these teas which smells not so well, but pretty, you know, let me remember this word. Invigorating. Yeah, invigorating. Which make you wake up, or nabarot, calm you down. So, I like meat, especially pork. Chicken, but mostly I like meat without bones. I like my meat. So, sorry. VerVer, can you please remove this spammer? Thank you. So, okroshka. My favorite cold soup is okroshka. Allow me. So, I like to make a kroshka. I do not understand people who eat a kroshka without kvass. I also like kvass as well. So, yeah. I make the base of a kroshka, add some sour cream and or mayonnaise, and I just spill it. I spill kvass inside. Then I mix it and there is a cold soup. Who doesn't like borscht? Especially with the boiled beef. One of the best hot soups, is my opinion. I like very spicy food, but it must have a taste. On one of my previous streams, my model died. Okay, I'm back. So, on one of my previous streams, I ate a freaking double spicy bulldog, and it was just bitter and spicy, and I didn't like it. So, as long as it has any taste, very spicy food is cool, especially my favorite type of pizza. I like pizza. I like pizza so much. I tried classic pepperoni, double pepperoni. I tried super meat pizza. My favorite pizza is Diabolo pizza with meatballs, bacon, tomato sauce, red onions, cheese of course as well, and one of the most important ingredient in pizza Diabolo is jalapeno. I love spicy food so much, and I love pizza so much as well. I also want to try seafood pizza. Wait, actually I tried seafood pizza. Yeah, with like, how's it called? Pizza with clams, shrimps, and salmon. Yeah. Amber cookies with cheese. Some people do not understand me when I'm gonna sneeze now, definitely. No, I cannot sneeze. What the hell? So, amber cookies with cheese. I love amber cookies so much. Especially with cheese. It gives very unusual taste. I usually do not like the mix of sweet and salty, but this is an exception for me. Kitchenaise. Ketchup plus mayonnaise combination is immortal, especially in Russia, as I know. Yeah. I also like tomatoes by itself as well. Like tomato paste, tomato sauce, just fresh tomatoes, canned tomatoes, even fried tomatoes, to be honest with you, but without skin, okay? Yeah, Kitchenaise is classic, it's based. Tomatoes, also, I love tomatoes so much. Beans! This demon eating beans! Okay, so beans, right? I like beans so much. Especially when it's boiled. After that, it's cooked with tomato sauce and pork. One of my favorite dishes as well. Rice and buckwheat, together and separate. You know this Russian-Soviet dish of rice and buckwheat boiled together and mixed together, and it's named friendship. Yeah, I love it so much. Okay, next, scrambled fried eggs with sausages. Good combo with Kitchenaise. Sick combo with Kitchenaise. looks pretty cholesterol. Let's name it like that. Yeah, but you know, it's still tasty. Food which I hate, and beverages which I hate. Beverages. Alcohol. I cannot bear a smell of vodka and beer in my life. I hate pineapples. So here's a interesting story, right? A little bit of tangent about pineapples. When I was like 8 years old, our family got a fresh pineapple. I tried it and I hated it so much. I wanted the whole my, like, as I remember, somehow, I remember that I want to try pineapple. I tried it and I hate it so much. And from this, the next, what should I say? Allow me to collect myself. So, here's the thing. Because of my hatred to pineapples, I also hate pineapple pizza. I think pineapple pizza is the crime, not against only humanity. In hell, we also hate pineapple pizza. All my homies hate pineapple pizza. Pineapple pizza is a crime. Is the crime. I hate pineapple pizza. Okay, fish. From this current life timeline, I remember that I was 5 and I choked at fish bone. From this moment, I have a psychological trauma and I cannot eat fish. Especially sea. Oh, no, not sea. Especially river fish. I hate river fish. The only fish which I can eat is sea red fish with big bones. Salmon, like different types of salmons. I cannot translate this to English, but I like some fishes like нерка, кета, горбуша, лосось, and even семга. Yeah, semga is pretty, you know, expensive, and I tried it only once in my life, but it's very tasty. So, next. I do not like beetroot. I can understand beetroot in salads or borscht or svikolnik, cold soup, svikolnik, but eating it separately, I cannot handle it. Ice cream. My teeth cannot handle ice cream. Sweets are ruining my life. They are tasty, yes, indeed, that's right, but they are ruining my life. They are ruining my organism from the inside. And the last thing, I hate that I hate oil, too much oil in food. Okay, music. My tastes are pretty specific. You can find here by genres, like any type of, some types of rap, some types of rock music, some types of electro music. But the only thing which I want to speak here is the album Everywhere at the End of Times, at the End of Time, by James Leyland the Caretaker Kirby. Yeah, I am freaking melomaniac. I'm freaking melomaniac. I am music maniac. I have about how many? Let me see. I have about currently about 30 gigabytes of music on my PC only. And I had another one hard drive which unfortunately died, and I had about 150 gigabytes of music. I am a freaking madman. So the album Everywhere at the End of Time affected me so much. I listened to this album 9 times, but I cried only at the first time. I'm not just like was sobbing, I just leaned on the floor. I was staring at the ceiling and tears came up from my eyes by itself at the last moment, which I'm not gonna spoil. So next, a lot of different various artists. So I want just, you know, just make a screenshot of this slide, or just pause my stream and read everything from this. Also, there is a bit, yeah, there is a, I tried to differ my music by countries, some specific countries. Of course, there is a lot of like American and English language music, but also Russian music, different genres, very unusual genres, I should say. Ukrainian music, Serbian turbo folk, yes, East European horrorcore, which made me keen in Czech language and Polish language as well. Japanese music, of course, we're all weeps, we're all like Japanese music. Italian rap by Salmo. Salmo is a sick rapper, but I also like Adriano Celentano as a retro music artist. French music, different artists as well. Jodesen, Fictions, Igor. Yeah. By the way, yeah, I cannot roll my R. You know that. German music, Eisbrecher, and One and Rammstein as well. And genres, specific genres, mashups, especially the Russian group Mashup 24/7. Yeah. Mashup by Derek D. Gachi mixes, who doesn't like gachi mixes? I was a bit of hater of gachi culture at the start of 2013. This is the year which I... Yeah, 2013. That was a that was far away ago. I saw, you know, this video with Van der Holm and Biolante fighting at the gym. Yeah, this, yeah, Mark Wolf, yeah. Mark Wolf and Van der Holm fighting at the gym, the infamous scene. I was like, what the fuck? Why do people enjoy that? But years later, I understood why people enjoy that. This is the whole culture. Soviet wave. I've got into Soviet wave not a long time ago, like about a couple of months ago, and I liked it so much. Maybe again, Soviet wave. You know what I mean. One of my previous lives caused that. Okay, so moving on next. Chill wave and chill hop, lo-fi beats to study 24/7. Yeah, very calming, very soothing, very sedating. Retrowave, synthwave, dark synth, cyberpunk, dark electro, industrial. I love it so much. And this is the style of my BGM as well. We will talk about BGM later. Pro wrestling entrance themes, because I like wrestling as well, and games original soundtracks. So, we will talk about games later. Now let's talk about my favorite anime. Gintama. The best thing which happened with anime. The best anime whatsoever. Okay? I cannot wait when Gintama will end, to be honest with you. I want to see the final arc. JoJo, of course. I joined the JoJo community the year 2016, and that was a club of gentlemen, but it got ruined in 2019 by fucking normies. So I watched JoJo from part 1st to part 5 and read it. I also read it in manga, part 5. From part 5 to part 8. Yeah. At the moment when I was watching JoJo, it was synchronized 1st, 2nd, 3rd and 4th parts. And I was reading part 5. Then I decided to watch part 5 as well. I'm not gonna watch part 6 because part 6, you know, is the worst part, in my opinion. Fight me. And Stardust Crusaders are the best JoJo's as well. My model got broken as well. Wait, let me fix that. Oh, I broke my neck, I think. Yeah. Wait. Let me fix myself. So moving on. Bleach. One of the first anime which I watched was Bleach. You know, when I started the first episode and the opening theme said Miyagi ta Yozora no Hichikachi no Gitai. Damn, I was into it. Dude, I was into it. It got me. Like damn, it got me. But you know, I'm glad that Bleach got the continuation, which will explain everything, what happened in the manga Bleach. Yeah. So you can also see Akira, Gold Geass, Capellian, Degree Man. Degree Man, I like Degree Man, but I do not like what happens with Degree Man. I do not understand. There's Note and Elfen Lied. I've got lucky to watch it before it was... Wow, sorry. Where am I? So, sorry. I've got lucky to watch it before these two animes were, you know, prohibited in the Russian Federation. I like this parade so much. One of the best animes I've ever seen as well. Drifters and Hellsing. I like Hellsing by its atmosphere and retro opening theme, but you know, the ending sucks. But Hellsing Ultimate fixes everything. It fixes everything. Okay, moving next. Also, the creator of Hellsing made Drifters. I need to read Drifters as well and put it in plan. So, Gaku Gurashi. I like High School DxD only because of Ria's Grammary. and my love to Redhead Girls. Yeah. High School of the Dead. I was a youngster, okay, guys. Oh, Harriet, hello there. Thank you, I appreciate that. So, High School DX of High School of the Dead. I was youngster, okay, and it got me with, you know, with Sayako Busujima and this infamous scene with the bullet. Jinro, pretty strong anime film. Akira is just a strange film, but you know, it's still cool. Kaichu wa Maid Sama? Also, I forgot. There was an anime named... Let me fix that. Corpse Party. Great! So, Corpse Party. My first anime since I watched anime when I was 5. When I was watching Pokemons and I was too shy to watch Sailor Moon because I thought, why main TV channels are airing such cartoons at the prime time, because I thought I thought when I was a kid that Sailor Moon is a is a cartoon for adults. Okay, so I was 15 years old and I was into games based on RPG Maker, such Corpse Party, such Ib, Madfather, etc. And I decided to watch Corpse Party, which represented the worst ending for Corpse Party the game. And also it was advertising the Corpse Party the game by itself. I like the first part of Corpse Party. The Book of Shadows is a pretty cool novel which explains some things, but I hate the third part of Corpse Party. It's stupid. It's stupid and senseless. It makes no sense at all. Next, I just watched Kaichu wa Maid Sama for some reason. But this is one of my first animes as well, so I decided to put it here. Kimono Friends is pretty calming and sedating animes as well. Just makes your brain feel easier. Kill la Kill. I like Kill la Kill. This is no questions. Nausicaa. I watched it this year at the March of 8th. Yeah. Pretty cool anime film as well. Lucky Star, like, come on, great humor, but not this much great as Nichijou. Nichijou, episode 22, at the temple. I'm still dying remembering it. Okay, next. Mahou Shoujo Madoka Magica. Homura did nothing wrong. Akimi Homura did nothing wrong. That's all I'm gonna say. Monster Musume no Hiro Nichijou, one of the harems which I exactly liked because Monster Girls, cool. One Punch Man, but only first season. I need to watch the second season as well. Psychopath is sick anime, but the second season is not so cool, but I still like Psychopaths. Sakamoto is a very great comedic anime. Shiki is a very sick anime as well. Damn, I like Shiki so much. Opening theme is great. Also, Tengen Toppa Green Lagann is classic. Same as Trigun as well. In process, Dorohedoro, which I read already but I want to watch it, and Mahotsukai no Yome, because, you know, I like redhead girls. In plans, a shit ton of anime. Like, I skipped a lot of animes because of VTubers, and because of becoming VTubers as well. Oh, something happened with me. Okay, I need to move myself a bit here, yeah. So, manga, not so many, but still. JoJo, Dorohedoro, Bleach, Quincy Arc, because I watched Bleach the anime by itself. Junji Ito creatings, especially Tomie. Thrilling, dreading, makes my my skin be covered in goosebumps. Ikigami, one of the best things I've read in my life. Guys, imagine receiving Ikigami and make everything, like everything what you want in last 24 hours of your life. You must read Ikigami. Trash DP, I like Trash DP because it's trash. For trashiness and amount of violence. I am still waiting for other translated parts. So, in process, I need to end Tomie by itself. I just had just 2 freaking parts of Tomie, and I cannot find them for some reason. I don't know why. I need to read Abara because it has only 12 parts. I just want to read it. Chainsaw Man, I need to end Chainsaw Man. I need to end Death Tube. I need to end Dystopia. I know Dystopia is trashy and fanservice manga, but I still want to end it. And Pumpkin Night. Pumpkin Night, I like Pumpkin Night. Yeah. It's sick anime. Games. Multiplayer. Warframe. Heroes of the Storm. Yeah. Blizzards are dying, but I still like to play Heroes of the Storm. Maybe I'll download it back next year. Dota 2. Thanks to TI-10, the international number 10. It got my attention back. I don't know why I am still playing World of Tanks, but I still play it for some reason. I used to play Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, but Uplay sucks. Ubisoft sucks. I hate them. And yeah, I stopped to play Siege. Guilty Gear. Only with friends currently, but maybe I'll try to climb a ladder. In Guilty Gear's double X accent core plus R. Oh, great times when I used to play Killing Floor 1 and Payday 2. Yeah. Oh, hello there. Okay. And single player. There's a shit ton of games which I played. I'm still playing Age of Empires 2. I used to play it at my childhood. I'm not remember all campaigns, but I want to walk through everything in Age of Empires 2. Age of Empires 3 as well. A lot of people do not like Age of Empires 3, but this is the game of my childhood. The same as Fallout 3. You know. Yeah, Fallout 3. I like Fallout 3. Yeah, I'm strange human being. Bionicle Heroes, did the walkthrough of this game 4 times, and I want to, and I'm still making the walkthrough on my channel. By the way, you should check it if you didn't check. Yeah, thanks for coming, Maxim. Thank you. Yeah, There's a shit ton of games I played in my life. Borderlands series, my favorite is Borderlands 2. Yeah, Borderlands 2 is sick. I also like other Borderlands as well, but Borderlands 2 is my favorite. Code Vein, I need to complete it, but I like it. I like it. I'm not gonna play it on stream, by the way. I don't wanna. I just wanna walk through it by itself. Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, especially Fallout New Vegas. Damn it! One of the best games I've played in my life. Titan Quest, I'm still playing Titan Quest, you know me. Yeah, Grim Dawn, I will still play Grim Dawn as well. And I'm gonna walk through Grim Dawn. Hotline Miami series, I should put the word series. Like, first one and second one. Kenshi, one of the best open world simulators. It's sick. Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Yeah, so Lobotomy Corporation. I want to rewalk through one day, but I don't think it will be like even this year, according to my hidden gaming walkthrough schedule. Like, I want to walk through Age of Empires, banq Heroes, Cry of Fear, after that Dusk, after that Eternal Everlasting Summer, probably, and I don't know, and probably Fear series, F-E-R-R series. Moving on, Danganronpa. Oh, yeah, pretty difficult topic to speak about, but hey, Danganronpa. I like the first part. The second part is it's fun, but with 3, yeah, and anime, yeah. Okay, let's move on. Mountain Blade Warband. I spent a lot of time in Mountain Blade Warband, even before buying Steam version. Sorry. Overlord series, I want to walk through Overlord series on the stream. I love creating assembly games. First Rome Total War, Medieval Total War 2, and Warhammer Total War. I like Total War games. Not all of them, but you know. Still, yeah. Saints Row series, especially the third Saints Row, the third. I love it so much. About NES retro games. Here's the thing. When I was 7 years old, I managed to buy the Russian bootleg console named Dendy. The Russian bootleg of NES. And I played a lot of retro games. Super Mario the First, Ninja Gaiden, all 3 parts, Contra C, Super Contra, Contra Force, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The only Battletoads I played were Battletoads and Double Dragon, and also I like all 3 parts of Double Dragon as well, especially the third one. Synthetic. The only one roguelike game which I played like a lot, and I haven't plans to play it. Warhammer, Dawn Crusade and Soulstorm. I also like Warhammer Total War as well. I like Warhammer, especially Blood for the Blood God! Skulls for the Throne of Skulls! Something like that. Yeah. Warrior games by Koei. Samurai Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, Arachi Warriors, Sign Me In. Yeah. Yeah, I like these games. When you play as Sanjian or Nobunaga Oda and you slice and dice about thousands and thousands of enemies. And I like it. I like it so much. And also, in this game, I like to improve my character. I like to upgrade him. I like to give him weapons. I like to open legendary weapons as well. Star Wolves series. I played only Star Wolves the first part and it's sick. I'm gonna complete the whole series. People say that Star Wolves 2 suck and Star Wolves 3 are great Star Wolves, but I want to complete them so badly. Stalker series. There is this is obvious. Heroes of Might and Magic. The third, the fourth, because this is a game of my childhood. I still like number 4, Heroes of Might and Magic, and number 5, my favorite one. I like Heroes of Might and Magic 3, and this is the most popular. Oh, I've got broken again. Sorry. I need to fix myself. Yeah. A debut without problems is not a debut. Allow me to restart myself. So. Also, guys, as you can see, yeah. I played Empire Earth series, not so popular, but I still like. I like RTS. I'm not good at RTS, but I still like RTS, okay? Far Cry. Only first 2 parts. And my favorite one is Far Cry 2. Fight me. Fight me. You can even fight me at the endlessly respawning avant-post with enemies. Fight me. Knights of Honor. One of my childhood games as well. I also like TBS, like time-based strategies. Yeah. Need for Speed series. Only Underground 2. Because I skipped the time when people played Underground the first part. I prefer Underground 2, okay? Most Wanted of 2005 and Carbon. Planet Alcatraz. I want to make a walkthrough of this game as well on my channel. Rise of Nations, Rise of Legends also will be in plans. Unreal Tournament 2004. It was very fun to play with my friends through some like local software to play in multiplayer. But the campaign is pretty cool as well. And Mass Effect series, but I played only first and second Mass Effect and I want to complete it, the whole thing, sooner or later. Cinema. Балабанов. Брат, Брат 2, Груз 200, Жмурки. I also want to watch his other films, especially the film named Я тоже хочу. Okay? I wanted 2. So, Brother 2 Cargo 200 is very heavy and difficult film. And I watched all of these films in one marathon. Damn it. Allow me to refill my... What the hell is wrong with my model? I guess I need to do this. Okay. My model is getting broken for some reason. So, I'll be right back. I need to refill my glass of water. Sorry for my unprofessionalism. So, I'll be right back here. Oh guys, you know it's very difficult to make such long streams. Your throat getting dry as sickly. Okay. Okay, we're on our like half of the stream only. So moving on. Tarantino. Reservoir Dogs. Pulp Fiction. I need to rewatch Kill Bill #1 and #2 as well. And Django the Unchained. And I also have in plan to watch the rest of his works. Correcting my slides right on the stream. So professional. Okay, Law-Abiding Citizen. I want to rewatch it as well. Sick film, sick thriller. I don't think that other slides... Oh, sorry, I just accidentally revealed my schedule and goals. Okay, so, very professional. Anarchy. I just decided to watch this Soviet film with this legendary "Сходи подмойся, маня!" Yeah, you probably know which film I'm talking about. I don't know why I didn't watch it, but I watched it and it was cool. Next, TV series. Wolf Missing, The One Who Saw Through Time. One of the coolest, as my opinion, TV series which I watched the whole thing. And rewatched it about 2 times as well. Wolf Missing was a great human by himself. And watching about him his whole history. It's great in my opinion. And of course, Hardcore Henry. Ilyana Schuler made a great work with this film. Especially with this scene when, you know, Henry changed his battery. Wow, that was very graphic. Okay, so goals, because dreams are for idiots. So what do I want? First of all, I want to restore my memory. But this is only after this life. In this life, my goals are: make my Legion of Palacio de la Befalenza raising in numbers of 1 million units, 1 million fighting units, and also have at least more than 1,400 viewers on stream in average, something like that, you know. It would be cool, but not now. I know, it's fine, but hey, still. So, listening rap too much caused me some damage. You know, listening to some, you know, Lils who raps the same bar about 16 times makes me sick. I want to bring these aggressive, classic bars with punchlines, with some meaning in bars. I want to bring aggression in rap once again. Sooner or later, okay? And I also would like to participate in my first virtual rap battle. Yeah, it would be cool. Also, I'm a big fan of wrestling, so I want to make my own pro wrestling podcast. Yeah. I want to get my first 3D and participate in first virtual pro wrestling match as well, but I need to build my physics. I need to get ripped. I need to get, you know, get buffed for this. Because 70 kilograms is only high flyer type of wrestler. But with my height, it is not cool, you know. Are you sure about that, VerVer? I don't know. I thought about another one opponent which I want to wrestle. And also I have an opponent which I want to battle in a rap battle, virtual rap battle, you know. Next goal. I want to win every VTuber in Mahjong Soul, or just Mahjong, Tenhonet, in real life even. It would be cool to play Mahjong in real life, you know. Gets mastery rank at least in one game, because I'm playing multiplayers and I still like in golden mean, in my golden mean, but I want to reach the pinnacle, the top, at least in one game. And I want to work with 20% of effort and 100% of outcome, because it's perfect. You do some effort, but hey, you're not extending yourself, okay? And you get hella bread, yeah. With that. So there is my suggestions of my tags. I made some tags in, you know, in English language and also in Russian language as well. If you have some suggestions, I can change it, but not today. Maybe I'll change it later. And special thanks section. The creator of Sucks! The creator of my avatar. The Flesh Shaper. Because, you know, I have the hands of crab. And I couldn't make my model invert by myself properly. So I asked this man, VerVer, he is in my chat. Say hello to VerVer. Yeah. Hello VerVer. Here are his contacts. I don't know why he is channeling this scuffed. It should be like... Yeah. Something like this, probably. But it's like this, for some reason. Also his VK and his Twitter. Folman. Unfortunately, he probably is not in our chat. But this is the man who made this. Yeah, you know what am I talking about. Here's his SoundCloud, here's his Bandicamp, and his YouTube channel. Yeah, Folman, if you see this stream, thank you very much for this BGM. I appreciate that. Dude who made... will it show? Yeah, this background. Behind. B. Yeah, so the dude who made my background, Sliverel. Also, he makes great arts. He's an author of, believe it or not, he's an author of Yago Gaming Mousepad. Yeah, it's him. He's the he's the convict. He's the one who made this crime. I was surprised. Also, he makes some clips, so you should check him. And Registr. He was also in chat. Probably, as I believe. Wow. What moves next? He made the banner of my channel a long time ago, and I still use it because I like it. So we're coming to an end. So here's my schedule for my next streams. December 27th of this year, December 31st of this year, the 1st of January, and the 2nd of January next year. Okay. Heel Turn Podcast. Trademark. And probably Free Talk also will be about pro wrestling. So, in my Free Talk, I want to talk about my history. About the story about how I've got into the wrestling. With some special guests from Diffichenko. How's it called? Diffichenko Wrestling. Yeah. Local group of wrestling fans. From 28th to 30th of December, I'm gonna work at my Why it was with chat? It was just chat. Working IRL sucks, to be honest, chat. I don't know why it was with chat, because maybe I was dazzled by... Oh, no, not the end. So, I will work IRL, because It sucks to be a human being. So, New Year celebration. Just tangent, just speaking. Maybe I'll invite someone on my stream. I'll speak with someone, because why not? And the January 1st. New Year, New Era. We completed William Wallace campaign. We completed Jeanne of Arc campaign. So we will start Saladin campaign in Age of Empires 2, okay? And it will be great. And huge marathon, I guess, about 6 hours. 6 hours marathon for me. I'm gonna play Warframe first. After that, I'm gonna continue playing Titan Quest Anniversary Edition. So, for now, thanks for watching and staying with me. And do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. About Otsu City bye-bye later, so I want to speak with you guys. It was a long way, it was a long time, wow. I was speaking about 2 hours, non-stop, unstoppably. Thanks to my internet provider. My mouth hurts. Fuck. Now guys, do you like my debut stream? How do you like it? It was not like sick, it was not like, no. It was not great, I know, with some difficulties, but hey! I still debuted, finally! I made it! I made it! The missing piece of in the puzzle is completed. I made my debut. It was with only 5 viewers, and it will be growing next. It will be growing more and more, like my miasma on my body. Hey guys, isn't it great? It's sick, guys. Yeah. So thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. I'm sincerely grateful. I appreciate your I appreciate you for being with me. Thank you for being with me at this very important moment of my life. Thanks for watching. And Otsu City, bye. See you next time tomorrow at my first episode of Killjohn podcast.